Now we will go over how to use your 3D printer. Since we will be using an Ender 3 Pro, we will go over the parts for this specific printer. The filament stand and spool go on top of the printer. The extruder is where you will insert the end of your filament into the printer. The bed is where the file will be printed. The SD card slot is where you'll insert the SD card. The hot end is where the filament is melted and printed on the bed. And the menu screen is where all of the printer functions are. To prepare your printer, turn on your Ender 3 Pro with the power button on the side of the printer. Find the end of your filament. Locate the beginning of the feeder and press the lever on the left side to open up the path to feed the filament through the tube. Push the filament through until you feel the filament hit the nozzle. When leveling the bed on the Ender 3 Pro, you're going to need a sheet of printer paper. Press Menu, then Prepare, then press Disable Steppers to have free movement of the bed while you manually move it and adjust the dials underneath to level out the bed. Place the sheet of paper under the nozzle. If the paper does not fit under the nozzle, use the turning wheels underneath the bed to lower the bed until the paper fits between the bed and the nozzle. The piece of paper is a good example of what the distance between the nozzle and the bed should be. For tiny adjustments, you will see that very small turns will adjust it to where you need, and one full turn will be a drastic change in the height of that corner of the bed. Repeat the first steps for all 4 corners of the bed until it is leveled. To make a Breathe3D mask, go to the DBU Google Drive with all of the PPE 3D print files. When you get to the Drive folder with the PPE files, highlight all of the folders, right-click on the mouse, and click Download. Wait for the zip file to download to your computer. Then click the zip file to open it. Then, you're going to open Cura. Click on the folder on the top left corner. Select the mask files that you would like to print. If needed, rotate the mask on Cura to make sure the mask is flat on the bed. Then, check your nozzle settings up at the top to make sure your nozzle size for the mask matches your nozzle size on the printer. Then click Slice to turn your file into a G-code file that the printer can read. Insert your SD card into the SD card reader. Click Save to Removable Object, and then Eject. To print your mask, take out the SD card from the computer and insert it into your printer. Power up your printer and make sure your bed is level before continuing. Click on the menu, then scroll down to Print from TF. Click on the file that you want to print, and then the bed and nozzle will heat up and your printer will start printing. To assemble your Breathe3D mask, start by cleaning the mask. Wipe down the mask with an alcohol wipe, or, if possible, a medical-grade disinfectant wipe. Next, add the seal strip. Measure out the length of the strip you will need for the inner edge of the mask and cut. Remove the adhesive off of the seal strip. Fold the seal strip in half, tuck and stick the fold, sticky side up, into the top of the mask, or the bridge of the mask. Press down on the silicone rubber around the inner edge of the mask until the entire mask is completely sealed. Connecting the ear bands. Using 2 elastic ear bands for each mask, slip the unknotted side of the pre-cut elastic ear band into each of the top slots on the mask, pulling through the elastic until it locks into place. Then, slip the other side of the unknotted elastic into the bottom holes from the front side of the mask. Fold the loose straps over the brackets. Once each end is inserted, tie a double knot approximately 10 millimeters from the end. Trim frayed elastic edges of ear bands with sewing scissors to produce smooth edges. Finally, filter installation. Place pre-cut MERV 8 or MERV 13 filters into the empty square and use the nose gasket to snap the filter into place. The filter should sit snugly into place. And then your 3D mask is complete.